What's going on, guys? My name is Jen. Thank you so much for coming back to another video. Today we're going to talk about all the stuff that I've bought along my reseller journey, and I'm going to share everything with you. So thank you for coming back and watching another video. Why don't we just get started? I have a little list here to kind of go through, but obviously the first stuff that I actually bought to start reselling was inventory. Stupid mistake. Just sell the stuff that's around your house, okay? I overpaid because I didn't know what I was doing, so just start with the stuff at your house, okay? So that's like the first thing. Just so you know, I'll have all of the links down below of the stuff that I show you that I can still find. Some of them are affiliate links, some of them are not. Feel free to use them, feel free to not. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is poly mailers. This is a 6x9 poly mailer. I got 200 of these for $9. These are perfect for like smaller t-shirts, lightweight stuff, easy to fit in here. $9 for 200. I got two colors of 10x13 poly mailers, a blue and a purple. I got 100 of these blue ones for $9 and 100 of these purple ones for $10. Next poly mailer. This one's not really necessary. I use the other two more than this one. This is a 14.5 by 19 inch poly mailer. I got 100 of these for $20. I put like big bulky sweaters and blazers and stuff like that in these, but you don't need to. Next is another item I don't need. Bubble mailer. This is a 9.5 by 14.5 bubble mailer. I got 25 of these for $14. I figure for things that are still first class that need to be in a bubble mailer, I'll put them in here instead of padded flat rate. Sticky labels. So these are half sheet sticky labels, and I got 200 of these sheets for $8. Dun, 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 dun. Those aren't really necessary. You can just use regular paper and tape them on. Speaking of tape, shipping tape, not packing tape, nothing else. Shipping tape is a lot stronger than all the other tapes out there. I got mine, I think the first one that I got was at Walgreens for like $5 or something. I also had to get a printer and some ink. I got a Epson printer and ink. It was like less than $200 or something. Eventually, I will get a thermal printer. I know. But right now, I have this, and I have these. A lint roller. That is very important. This one is dirty because it's used. I also got one of these. This I got at Walgreens. It's a sweater shaver. Gets all of those little pulls and fuzzies off the sweater. How much was this? This was less than $10, probably less than $5. This you can get at the dollar store for $1, Walmart, all those kind of things. Next thing I got is a kitchen scale. I think it's pretty important to have one of these so you can measure your packages at home and buy your labels off of eBay. I found this on Amazon for $10 and it works great. Bread bags. These are less than $3 for 100 of them. I get these at Walmart. Great value brand. Easy, effective, and you get 100 of them. Awesome. And I use these to store my clothes in these bins that you see over here. Oh, speaking of bins, I use these ones from Walmart. They're like $5 to $7 or so each. I don't get the lids anymore because I have a whole stack of lids behind this guy that I don't need anymore because I am not stacking these bins anymore. Next up is my mannequin. I actually got my mannequin probably in 2013, 2014. It came with female and a male. I got it off eBay. It's a hanging one. Oh, that was difficult. Female and male. I only use the female Topanga because the male is too skinny for the stuff that I buy. And I got them both together for 35 bucks on eBay. I can't remember if I already said that or not. That's all that I started with. Actually, I think that's all that I started with. I didn't buy lights or anything. I just used natural lighting at first. And I started in September 2017. And in October is when I bought my studio lighting. Because, you know, it was getting dark earlier and I justified it. These are my limo studio lights. Now let's get in them for better lighting. Let me show you. They have a switch to turn on and off here. They plug into the wall. They only have one light bulb, but I got both of these two, this one and this guy, for $63 on Amazon. So I rocked with those for a couple of months. In January, I started buying more things. In January, I bought my first shelf here. It was $44.99, so $45 free shipping. I actually found these off of Rally Roots, and it's a big shelf. I'm 5'10", and I can put bins, oh, let me show you over here, stacked to the ceiling. And they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I used to just have these bins stacked up on top of each other, only like 3 high. And so this saved me so much room, frees up space, and it goes sky high. I like it. In January, I also bought this steamer. I wasn't steaming my stuff before. All my pictures were wrinkly. It was annoying. So is this steamer. It's way too small. So I have to keep filling it up. Don't get the steamer unless it's for personal use. I'm rocking with it until I decide I want to buy another one. It does have a long cord, on-off switch. It heats up really fast. It says like in 2 minutes or something. I bought this steamer for $25 on Amazon. Next, I got a terrible scare. One of my limo studio lights fell over and the light bulb where you screw it into the, I don't know, the socket. So it fell over and the actual light bulb separated from the part that you screw into the socket. So I just used super glued it back together because I was in the middle of taking pictures and I needed that light. So I bought spare light bulbs. This comes with 2 light bulbs. Got them off Amazon. Look at how big it is. Woo! They're the big ones. Super lighty. 2 of these for $32. Expensive, I know, but you don't want to be without light bulbs. I ran out of my 200 half sheet labels, so I got 1,000 more for $30. Sorry, Jeremy ordered pizza and I'm looking out the window to see if they came. Sorry. Back to the video. I also went to Walmart and got daylight bulbs for that light and the light in my other room over there. So I got 4 light bulbs. I think they were $3 or $4 each. They were just Walmart brand and they did the trick. So much more bright in here. Wait, What is this? So much brighter in here. Moving on to February. I bought another shelf. Dun, 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 dun. This one was not $44.99. It was $49.99. Spent $50 on it. Free shipping. Still awesome. Love it. I also decided that I needed more lighting. I hated to take my 2 box lights from this door actually, originally, and pointing them at the floor to do flat lays for measurements and those kind of things. Speaking of measurements, I don't know if I told you, these are less than $1 at Walmart. At least get 2 if you're doing clothing, so you can measure the pit and the length in one picture. It took me forever to think of that. Anyways, so I bought more umbrella lights. Let's go to the other room and show you. Ta-da! This one's not plugged in, but it came with 3. It came with this small one and these 2 big ones. And no, I don't have the umbrellas on them because the umbrella stinks. So I actually don't know where I put the umbrellas. But I have these now for flat lay. These bulbs, sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Let me turn it off. Are not big at all. They're not as bright as these guys back here. But they get the trick done. I don't want to bust into my extra light bulbs yet. But, so it came with these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, $10 cheaper than these ones. So like 53 bucks. But I paid at that time, I was so desperate, I paid the $12 overnight shipping. So it ended up costing about the same as these ones. Ooh. Oh, and while we're here, this will be in my March update. Jeremy built this for me. It's my flat lay table. I like it. That's it, guys. That's all of the stuff that I have. Oh no, it's not. I lied. I got these thank you stickers from Amazon. I got 1,000 of them for 10 bucks. And I also did Vistaprint my business cards, you know, thank you cards. But I've actually decided, what I used to do is when I packaged up the items, I would put my little thank you card inside there and pack it in one of these bins. But now that I'm selling on Poshmark, what I'm doing is I'm just putting one of these thank you stickers on the top of the bag. And if somebody on eBay buys it, I'll just throw in my thank you note with that as well. Because it was kind of being a pain in the butt when I had to open up the bag, take out the eBay card, and go from there. Anyhoozle, I think that's it for real this time. I'll keep doing updates on stuff that I buy if that interests you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. And you guys, stay weird.